So, folks, we were told that it's going to start at 2:30, but it looks like they're ready to go. They might get started at 2 o'clock. But the official start time is set for 2:30. That's what we've got right now for you. So, might want to stick around, not go anywhere, just in case they get this thing kicked off early. It's still officially showing for 2:30. But just in case, we're here. We're just going to start broadcasting it now for you. Want to say thanks to you guys for tuning in. It's going to be a lot of fun. Gold medal game right here, Palau against Guam. Funny enough, it's happening in Palau, but Guam is the home team, so Guam's going to get the last ups. And it's all coming down to this. We got great pitching, great hitting, and great action, and a great spider over there in the batter's box. It's not a giant spider that's just there in the fence. Definitely can't keep my eyes off it now that I found it. So we'll see you guys throughout the game, and we'll be doing all the play-by-play for you, too, here in the NMI News Service. Thanks so much to the team from TMC for making this happen. The folks from the Palau National Olympic Committee for putting this together with us. Oh, Grill Kazuo really taking care of us. And, man, this has been one heck of a tournament. Gold medal game coming up here. We're not going to miss a thing. We'll see you in a little bit. Don't go anywhere. All right, folks, we've got the lineups for Guam and Palau. Guam's the home team, so they're going to be starting off in the field. Pitching for Guam, Sean Bellaro. He's got that nice sidearm delivery. We're going to see him started off. He's going to be pitching to Javen Pangilinan. First base, Nolan Cruz. Your second baseman, Ricardo Leon Guerrero. At third, Ashton Tedtautau. Your shortstopper is Guifan Turlahai. Your left fielder is going to be Zachary Munya. At center field, Javier Concepcion. And your right fielder, John Salas Jr. And your designated hitter is going to be Aiden Uggan. Ryan Fox, by the way, thanks for tuning in. He said, when were the medal games rescheduled? The posted game times were listed by WBSC and the Pacific Mini Games as July 8th. You are correct, sir. We found out this morning as well, and they did it this way because the threat of weather. The field has been so wet, and the weather today is guaranteed being good, so they moved the games from tomorrow to today because they've only got a couple days left in the games. Everybody goes home on the 9th, or at least on the 10th, but the last scheduled days for the actual activities would be on the 9th. So they're doing it today because that if it rains again, that outfield can't take anymore. The actual quote that we got here, let me read it for you, from the WBSC. We spoke with them earlier this morning. We said, hey, is that true? And they said, yeah, we moved it today in case of bad weather. The outfield here cannot take any more water and becomes unplayable. So there you go. It happened this morning, and they made that decision, and they are rolling with it. And we are here to cover it. You're right, though. Everything was scheduled for tomorrow. And same with our lives. But we put everything on hold to bring you the gold today. Now, for Palau, they're going to lead off with Kedson Ramang, Pippin Mitsur, and Ray Rumong. My gosh, that guy can hit. We saw a great one yesterday. Here's the whole lineup for Palau, though. Pitching. They're going to start with Avery Amos. No kidding. They're going to go with Avery Amos. He was great last night in cleanup duty. They only used him for a little bit yesterday before they pulled him out, but he's going to start today. He's going to be pitching to Pippin Mitsur, who's going to be behind the plate. First base, Jeter Inawo. Your second baseman, Kedson Ramang. Third baseman is Seth Seckley. Shortstopper, Ortiz Sadang. Your left fielder is Ray Rumong. Center fielder, Ogril Issei. And your right fielder is Taylor Nbleku. And your designated hitter, O'Neal Yoba. And over on the Guam side, your designated hitter is Aiden Uggan. That's what we've got going on for the lineups today. We'll keep you up to date as everything happens. Again, weather is what's making the change for this game to be played today. The NMI just beat FSM to take the bronze medal, and they're looking to watch this game as well. A great game indeed. And folks, we are just getting it all set up to make sure that this game is ready for you. This is the big game, though. Guam and Palau, gold medal action, Pacific Mini Games. Want to say thanks to the folks from the Palau National Olympic Committee, World Baseball Softball Confederation, and the Mini Games Organizing Committee, including Ogril Kazuo, for making us the official broadcast for baseball. And this is the last game. It's been a long ride. We've really enjoyed it. Couldn't be happier. And now we're going to see who takes home the gold. And we're set for a 2:30 start time. And it looks like we are on track for that. No problem. Good news about the weather, that it's holding up for the game. And just some great support from the folks over there on the field from Palau and from the World Baseball Softball Confederation. Big time stuff. So go on out there. Let us know where you're from. Let us know who you're cheering for, where you're watching from. And is Palau a team of destiny? Exploding big time in the top of the sixth last night against the CNMI to vault them in to the game's gold medal match. in front of the home stands. Last night, stadium filled to capacity. Well over 1,500 people there, spilling out in the stands and all around the lot. It was rocking in Palau. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Ryan, good point on that one. I wasn't sure what the enemy was going to come out with, what kind of energy. That is a hard game to come back from after last night, and they did it. And it was an amazing performance. And now this is going to be a big one. Hey, folks, while you're out here, while we're waiting, we got some time before the game starts. If you could like the broadcast, really appreciate that. If you share it, that is fantastic. If you could like not just the broadcast, but if you could follow us here on Facebook and subscribe to us over there on the YouTube side, make a big difference for us. As we're cruising up to about 13,000 followers on Facebook. We got a real shot of hitting that today with your help. Again, it doesn't cost you anything. We are 89 followers away from hitting 13,000. And that's all thanks to you guys for spreading the word and supporting us through all of this. And on the YouTube side, we're really close. Let's take a look. Let me check out our page, see where we're at right now. Ooh, we are just 30 subscribers away from hitting 1,000, and that's a big deal for us. Everything changes once you hit that number. Anyway, that is the big game. That's where we're at today. So thanks for joining us. We're going to keep letting this run. And we'll see you with all the play-by-play, the announcements, and the fun in just a little bit.
Down to two, the story's been told. Guam and Palau, who will take the gold? Under island skies, the crowd cheering loud. The spirit of the game's making us all proud. With every pitch and swing, the legends unfold. Tonight we find out who's bringing home the gold. Tonight we find out who's bringing home the gold. From 5 teams down to 2, the story's been told. Guam and Palau, who will take the gold? Under island skies, the crowd's cheering loud. The spirit of the game's making us all proud. With every pitch and swing, the legends unfold. Tonight we find out who's bringing home the gold. Tonight we find out who's bringing home the gold. We're bringing home the gold. Tonight we find out who's bringing home the gold. Tonight we find out who's bringing home the gold. We're bringing home the gold. Bringing home the gold. Who's bringing home the gold? Tonight we find out who's bringing home the gold. Tonight we find out who's bringing home the gold. Tonight we find out who's bringing home the gold.
Hey, Jolene, that's just a little song we had worked up for this game. You're wondering where that came from. That's where it is. Because it's the finals gold medal game, Guam, Palau, this is the big one. Pacific Mini Games, highly anticipated. We're all looking forward to seeing what's going to happen with this one. It's going to be a great one for sure. We got some great pitchers. We got some great hitters. And we're going to walk you through the lineups here in just about 5 minutes. We got them. We know who's playing. We know who's pitching. For Guam, it's going to be Sean Bellaro. He's going to be marching out to the field. Guam's got last ups. They are the home team. But really, only on paper, because Palau has the ability to bring everybody. I don't know if they're going to call it a holiday in Palau, but you think a lot of people might be playing hooky from work today so that they can go and watch the gold medal game. Of course, they can still watch it at their office. All right, folks, we are about 5 minutes away from the first pitch. Guam and Palau at Nippon Stadium. Gold medal game for the 2025 Pacific Mini Games. Promises to be a good one. Some great pitching, some great hitting. And here's what we've got for Palau in the field. You're going to see Sean Bolero pitching. He's going to be throwing to his trusty catcher, Javen Pangilinan. First baseman, Nolan Cruz. Second baseman, Ricardo Leon Guerrero. Your third baseman, Ashton Tetautau. Shortstopper, Guaifan Turlahi. Your left fielder, Zachary Munya. Your center fielder, Javier Concepcion. And your right fielder is John Salas Jr. Your designated hitter for Guam is Aiden Uggan. Over on Palau's side, you're going to have Avery Amos coming in. It gave us a little bit of a performance against the NMI. Made it for just made it in for just about an inning and one batter. Just got loose. He's going to be pitching to Pippin Mitsur, who's been playing great throughout the entire tournament. First baseman, Jeter Inawo. Second baseman, Kedson Ramang. Third baseman, Seth Seckley. Your shortstopper for Palau, Ortiz Sadang. Your left fielder is Ray Rumong with that bat that just keeps batting. Your center fielder will be Ogril Issei, and your right fielder is Taylor Mbleku, and Palau's designated hitter, O'Neal Yoba. I laughed a little bit because I saw Jolene's comment. She said, the spider on the chain link fence to the left of home plate has the best seat in the house. No kidding. And that is a baseball spider because what do? They catch flies. All right, well, Guam is taking the field first. Palau going to be wearing the black. We're just going to make a little adjustment in the old color section here. Not sure we're going to be able to match it perfectly, but as close as we can. All right, again, we are just moments away, a couple of minutes away. That's Sean Bolero on the hill for Palau, or sorry, oh my goodness, for Guam. And he is throwing to Javen Pangilinan. Gonna be a good one. Looking forward to it.
Down to two, the story's been told. Guam and Palau, who will take the gold? Under island skies, the crowd's cheering loud. The spirit of the game's making us all proud. With every pitch a swing, the legends unfold. Tonight we find out who's bringing home the gold. Tonight we find out who's bringing home the gold. From 5 teams down to 2, the story's been told. Guam and Palau, who will take the gold? Under island skies, the crowd's cheering loud. The spirit of the game's making us all proud. legends unfold. Tonight we find out who's bringing home the gold.
All right, folks, it's game time. Here we are, Guam and Palau. Sean Bolero throwing for Guam. Palau in the black. The leadoff hitter is Kedson Remang, your second baseman. It's going to be a grounder over to first. Flipped over to Sean, and that's out number one. Scored that a 3-1. Holy smokes, Randy's out there watching from Fort Benning. Been a long time since I've been out there. All right, your second batter for Palau, it's Pippin Mitsur. Ooh, it's going to be high. Ooh, inside. 2-0. And it may not be as many people as last night, but definitely a lot of people in the stands here at Nippon Stadium. Here's the windup and the delivery in there. 3-0. Pippin way ahead in the count. Say, hey, you got viewers out there from Houston, Texas. Got more from Corsicana, Texas. Here's the pitch from Bolero. Ooh, that's 4 pitches, 4 balls, and that's 1 runner on base for Palau. Sarang's watching from North Carolina. Hershey Kyoto is watching from Washington, D.C., cheering for Palau. Vida Imong is watching from Oregon. And that's going to bring up Ray Rumong with 1 out and a runner on first. Ooh, way inside, and we got him. 0-1. Watch Bolero's delivery just coming off of the side. Ryan Fox watching from Syracuse. Thanks for tuning in. Big game. People all around the world watching this one. Ooh, way inside. Count all even at 1. Serena Obach watching from Washington. Thanks for tuning in. John DeLong John watching from Washington as well. Suez Adichie watching from Houston too. A lot of folks from Texas. The diaspora everywhere. I'm gonna check the runner and he's gonna be safe. Michaela cheering on Palau from the Bay Area. Edna's watching, cheering Palau from Tacoma. Giovanni's watching, cheering for Palau from Guam. And Carrie's watching from Oklahoma, out in Tulsa. Here's the pitch. Ooh, swing and a miss. 1-2 to Ray. Gregorio is watching, cheering for Palau from here in Saipan. Ferdinand's watching from the CNMI. Again, 1-2, 1 out, runner on first to Ray Rumong. Still early in the game here in the top of the first inning. Count even at 2. Maylene's watching from Guam. Geraldine says, good luck to both teams. Watched from Arlington, Texas. Lou Guerrero saying, let's go Palau. She's watching from Vancouver. Tano's watching from Utah, cheering for Palau. And Melvin says, let's go Palau from the Saipan Japanese jail. Ooh, swing and a miss, and Ray goes down swinging. That's out number 2. Melvin watching side by side with the ghost of Amelia Earhart. That's going to bring up Jeter Inawo, your first baseman for Palau. Outside, ball 1. Wallins watching from Puyallup. Heather Cladine's watching from Saipan, cheering for Palau. Here's the pit. No, they're going to throw to first. Nothing doing over there. Bolero looking at the runner. Here's the pitch. Gonna miss the corner on that one. So 2-0 to Jeter. Ooh, gonna step off the mound there, take a little break, reset. Miyagi says he can hear his brother cheering. Alrighty. Kyle's watching from Chong Lao Lao. Quintaro's. Oh, that's gonna be an infield single. Throw from the catcher to first. Oh, way off the mark. And both runners gonna advance. And Palau now, they're sending the runner home. No, they put the brakes on. So now the runner is going to be stuck at second and third. Palau now with 2 outs and runners in scoring position. And they're dangerous when they've got 2 outs. Last night they scored 9 runs with 2 outs. They're going to settle stuff up over there. Nelson Moses cheering for Palau out of Houston. You're still in the top of the first. It's going to bring up your designated hitter, O'Neal Yoba. Ooh, strike 1. Joel Sakuma's watching from San Diego. Oh, that's going to be a grounder to third. Here's the throw to first base. In time, and that's gonna do it. And avoiding any threats, going down to the bottom of the inning now, but that was exciting to get us started. Still zeros heading in to the bottom of the first. Palau now gonna take the field, and they've been pretty staunch defensively. And they're starting with one heck of a pitcher in Avery Amos. He's going to be throwing to Pippin Mitsur, sure-handed catcher. Out there at first base, Jeter Inawo. Second baseman, Kedson Ramine. Third base is Seth Seckley. Shortstopper, Ortiz Sarang. Left fielder, Ray Romong. Big swing and a miss today at striking out in his first at-bat. Center field, one of the youngest all-stars out there, Ogril Issei. And your right fielder is Taylor Nurbleku. Aaron Yoba, he's watching from Saipan. And Mary Simmer is watching from Arkansas. Big fan of Seth. Junior Kentucky's watching from Guam. Got Mia Shea, who's watching from Bismarck, North Dakota. Cheering for Palau. Hey, Vita, I could do that. I can absolutely do that. See if I can't find it quickly, though. Miyagi said, watch from Kyoto, Japan. Good luck to both teams. All right, Ekwe, watch it from the Marshalls. All right, so Avery coming up. Hey, Doug Kodep's cheering for Palau from Walla Walla, Washington. John Santos also cheering for Palau from Saipan. Folks from all over tuning in. Great to see it. Gold medal game. All right, let's see what Avery's got in his first pitch. High and outside. He's pitching to leadoff batter Gwaifan Turlahi. Turlahi's been a steady bat for Guam in this tournament, batting .308. And that's going to be high and inside. You see Rain Masau's watching from the Ilai restaurant. Tasha Lena's watching from Odessa, Texas. Ooh, showing bunt, pulled it back. 3-0 now. Ramson's watching from Killeen. Glenn Beneventi's cheering for both teams, saying good luck to everyone from Vegas. Here's the pitch. Ooh, that's in there for a strike. 3-1. Eliza's cheering for Team Palau from Fremont, California. Here is the pitch. Ooh, got him for a strike. That's 3-2. Full count. Kiara's out there cheering for Palau as well. She's in Washington, D.C. Of course, you got Francisco De Leon Guerrero saying, hey, he's watching from Guam, and there are no losers, all winners. I agree with you. Oh, there's a shot. Gwaifan got to pop it up to center. Catch is made for out number one. Leling's watching from Salem, Oregon, cheering on Palau. And Yvette Franz saying, let's go Palau from Utah. All right, that's going to bring up your second batter for Guam, Ricardo Leon Guerrero, your second baseman. Here's the pitch. Ooh, it's going to be high. Ball one. On deck, Nolan Cruz. Here's the pitch. High and outside. And you think Nolan is named after a baseball player? His full name is Nolan Ryan Gogi Cruz. Definitely a child of baseball fan, at least one. I'm not sure if mom had a say in that one. Oh, there's a shot out to left. And they're sending him to 2. And they're going to hold him at 2, so a double for Ricardo. And Guam as a base runner. And take a little chat. And they're back. Just checking you guys back in the comments. Dex is watching from Hawaii. Thanks for tuning in. Great to see you guys. And we're happy to bring this to you. Also, hey, Island Image Emotion says watching at Sun Palace. Right around the corner from us. All right. Here's the pitch. It looked like a good one, but just not good enough. 1-0. Jeanette Hammer is saying, let's go Palau from Portland. And Uri Isao is saying, hey, from California, let's go Team Palau. Here comes Avery, looks at the runner, here's the pitch. Drops in for a strike, 1-1. Doris Cruz says, Gary's watching from Roseville, California. Yanae Luke saying, let's go Palau, cheering all the way from Kayengil. Ooh, that's a smack. It's foul. Is it out of play? It is. Shiler Teur, thank you for tuning in all the way from Houston, Texas. Dax is watching from Japan. So 1-2 to Nolan, still at the plate for Guam in the blue, Palau in the black. Ooh, that's gonna get through into center. And are they sending the runner? They are sending the runner. The throw home, not in time, and Guam takes the lead. 1-0. RBI single for Nolan Cruz. Oh, that's a high fly ball. Runner's going to have to track back. He's waiting to find out if the catch is going to get made. It is made. And that's out number 2. Runner's going to have to track back to first base. Nolan's not going to be able to get anywhere on that one. That's going to bring up John Solis Jr. All right, 2 outs and a run around first. High and outside, first pitch ball to John Solis Jr. Avery with that runner on first. Takes a look. Here's the pitch. Oh, really inside. 2-0. Looks like we're going to get a little bit of a treat here from some of the fans. I'll show it to you at the break. Ooh, that's going to be high. 3-0. Avery trying to get back in there. Got Nolan on first base. 2 down. John way ahead in the count. Oof, and that's going to be a base on ball, so it is walked. Thank you, Isaac, watching from Taipei. Thanks for tuning in. You got Wixons watching from Denver, Colorado, cheering for Palau. Anyway, they're going to go out there, and you can see Avery was rubbing his shoulder, and so he's going to be out of there. You know, before that last pitch, you could see him when he came out of it, his hand was just rubbing his shoulder, and you hope he's okay. He was only able to do 1 inning last night as well, so we'll find out who's going to go in for him. And I gotta love this tradition of Palau, their players lining up on the field to watch the warm-ups. Only team I've seen do it, and I love this. So let's see who's going in. No, Ryan, I think the same thing. Avery had a great inning against the NMI. When he came out the following inning, he pitched for 1 batter, and he took himself out. He just walked off the mound and started walking off the field, and so I think it's got to be an injury. So anyway, we're going with Joshua Matthew on the hill now. He came in early last night as well. He came in after just 2 batters last night. That one's going to be fouled away. So Aiden Uggan all evened up now at 1-1. Joshua Matthew, the new pitcher for Palau. Ooh, that's a shot. It's a high fly ball. Shortstop calling for it. He makes the grab, and that's going to do it. So 1 in the books. Score is Guam 1, Palau nothing. As we move into the top of the second. My goodness, folks, you guys are out there having a good time. And we're chatting you guys up in different spots. And let's give you just a little shot here. So hold on, where is our official thing here? And let's add something to it. because while you guys are cheering, you're sending us videos of you guys cheering. Hold on, let's pop this up over here. Yeah, we're gonna transition. Let you guys see this. Here's a video that you guys just sent us watching from Houston, Texas. Everybody out there, and not quiet at all. You guys are definitely enjoying it, as you should. And glad you guys are having fun. Thanks for reaching out. Thanks for tuning in. And props to you guys. Thanks for being out here. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, and while you guys are watching at home, if you could do us a favor, that would be great. It says we're watching the game on TMC, though. Is that still the same? Yeah, that's okay. I saw the scoreboard. That's fine. But you're listening to us, so we'll take it. Hey, anyway, if you guys could do us a favor, it's a little thing. If you're watching on Facebook, if you could follow us on Facebook and like the broadcast. And if you're watching on YouTube, if you can like the broadcast and subscribe to us. All right, so here we are in the top of the second. Sean Bolero still throwing for Guam. Taylor Nubleku is on his way up at the plate. Yeah, Ray says, is that from Houston, Texas? Looks like my family. That is Houston, Texas. Mitch Brown cracking me up. CJ, I'll tell you in a second. That one's fouled away down the first base side. So Avery was subbed out because it looks like an injury. So he has been substituted by Joshua Matthew. Here's the pitch. Outside. 2-1. I want to say thanks to you guys for sending that video. That was great. Outside again. So Taylor getting way ahead in the count. Ooh, that's going to be fouled out of play. First base side. I'm going to cheat over and take a look on the phone. We were trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel. We were getting pretty close, hoping that we could get over that hump today. Let's see what we've got. Oh, we're only 3 away. Here's the pitch from Bolero. And that's a base on balls. Base runner for Palau. And also, we're trying to get to 13,000 followers on Facebook. If you guys could give us a follow on Facebook. We are 54 away. Here's the pitch. Oh, showing bunt. And quickly getting the pitch. Javen Pangolinan just quick and ready to throw. And watch this delivery from Bolero. Oh, he's going to throw it over to first. One of the benefits of being a lefty, you can really see that first base runner. Oh, showing bunt again. And he's got to get forced to get back on first, and he does. Counts 0-2 to Seth Seckley. Fans getting louder and louder here in Palau. Swing and a miss. And that's a strikeout for the first out. And that's going to bring up the youngest all-star, Ogril Issei. Checking you in the comments, Troy saying cheering out from Travis Air Force Base. Cheering for Palau. Ooh, that's in there. Now, last night, Nippon Stadium was filled to capacity and then some. Ooh, that looked a good pitch, but not good enough. 2-0. Gonna throw over to first as well. Not happening that time. Delaro throwing the first again, trying to get him. I'm not sure what he sees. Freeman's watching though. Watching all the way from Kauai. And Tia Marie, she's watching from Livermore, California. Or Livermore, California. Here's the pitch. Ooh, it looked pretty good, but not good enough. 3-0. Petrish is watching from Houston, Texas. William says go Palau from Fresno, California. 3-0 to Ogril. Way ahead in the count. Showing bunt, pulls it back, got a strike. And if you guys want to send us a WhatsApp video of where you're watching from, please do. We'll get you on the screen. Here's the pitch. Oh, fouled away, out of play. Folks, we are oh so close. Here we go. Full count. Oh, boy. And that's a runner on first and second for Palau. Palau wearing their black uniforms on a pretty hot day. That's going to bring up Ortiz Sadang, your short stopper. All right, so let's go Palau from Sapulpa, Oklahoma. And Ben and Jamie are saying, may the best team win. Oh my goodness, it's a pass ball and the runner's going to advance. And Ben and Jamie saying they're watching from Meridian, Idaho. Thank you for subscribing, Uri. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. Well, count 1-0 to Sarang. With 2 runners in scoring position, 1 out, trailing by 1 here in the top of the second gold medal game of the Pacific Mini Games. Ooh, fouled that one away. Shinjiro saying, let's go Palau from Fort McCoy, Wisconsin. Vita's over there in Portland, Oregon, cheering on Palau. Here's the pitch. Way outside, 2-1. Ooh, reached out to catch a piece of that off the end of the bat. Ortiz is going to even up the count at 2 apiece. Trippy saying, hella from Sin City. I know that's not Salt Lake. Watching from Vegas. Here we go. Bolero on the hill with 2-2. Ooh, that one's gonna be a little bloop over to second. Gonna hold the runners. No one's able to tag on that little grab. That's 2 down. All right, the Solobis out there watching from Washington. Good to see you. There we go. 2 outs, runners on second and third. Palau got Kedson Ramung, top of the lineup. Here in the top of the second. Ooh, first pitch strike. Somebody in this game is taking the gold medal from the Pacific Mini Games. Here's the pitch. Ooh, outside. Hey, Shanjiro, I'll tell you what, Palau definitely helping us bring this live to you. We are using a great feed from TMC that was organized by the Palau National Olympic Committee and the Games Organizing Committee. Ooh, 1-2. And on the ground, our big help is from Ogril Kazuo. And so we're able to do that courtesy of the folks in Palau. So Su Long, to everyone in Palau for helping us out. And for making us the official broadcast of baseball in the games. Ooh, that looked good, but not good enough. 2-2. Oh, Herlando's watching from Anguar State. And Mathilde, she's watching from La Grande as well, saying, let's go Palau. Here's the pitch. Ooh, outside. Full count now. Here's the windup and the pitch. Swing. Oh, foul. Staying alive. Oh, it's going to be a grounder. Foul. Paul Palau says watching from Johnny's Bar in Saipan. That sounds like a great spot to watch this game. All right, fans getting into it now as Bolero steps off the mound. Clarissa Tudela cheering on 671. Big fan of Guam. All right, here's the pitch. Oh, inside, and the bases are loaded. The fans are loving it. And that's going to bring up your catcher. Bipin Mitsur. Clyde Air is watching from Holden Bolt, California. Thanks for tuning in. How could you miss it though, right? Gold medal game. Glad that we're able to bring it to you. Ooh, a little bit outside. Ball one. Mel Kyo says he's cheering for Palau from Salem, Oregon. May Lynn's watching from Long Beach, California, cheering on Palau. Here's the pitch. Right down the middle. Big strike, 1-1. Elaine's cheering for Guam. And Uli's cheering for Palau from Colorado. Here's the windup and the pitch. Ooh, high. 2-1. Got some good looking pitches in here. All right, 2-1, 2 outs. Guam with a 1-run lead here in the top of the second. Palau in the black at the plate. Bipin Mitsur, your catcher. Swing is going to be fouled. No, it's a fair ball. And one run's going to score. And a second run's going to score. And Palau's got runners on second and third. The fans are going nuts as Palau takes the lead. 2-1 here in the top of the second inning. Ball was just barely in, but barely counts. And now you've got one of your most dangerous hitters in Ray Rumong. This is gold medal baseball, folks. All right, Ray Rumong, the mighty Casey of Palau, the big hitter. Ooh, that one's going. Ball one. How about that? Here's the pitch from Bellaro. Oh, and there it goes to center. But the catch is made, but not before Palau scores a pair of runs to take the lead. As we head into the bottom of the first inning, or second inning, Palau 2, Guam 1. We'll show you again. Our viewers out there from Houston, Texas, happy birthday. You guys, if you're celebrating like that in the mainland, you could do that for us as well. Send it our way. I'll show you guys. Again, birthday celebration. They're going crazy for Palau in Texas. How about that, folks? How about that? Natasha Nanetti says, my dad is umpiring. Go Spider. Good job, Blue. Scott saying, let's go Palau from Eureka, California. All right, well, Josh Matthew came in for Avery in the first inning. Avery, again, he ended up hurting himself, it looked like, against Saipan last night after one inning. He pulled himself out of the game. And then Joshua came in. Well, happening again here today. Avery made it through 2/3 of the inning. And you could just see him holding his shoulder. Man, we hope he's okay. All right, so leading off here in the bottom of the second for Guam is Zachary Munya. Oh, showing bunts. He's going to hit that bunt, that one foul. Gold medal game. How about that? All right, Joshua with the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. fans really packing it in here at Nippon Stadium. Here's the pitch. Low and outside, 1-2. Crowd trying to hope that into a strike. Ooh, low and outside. Count's going to be evened up at 2. Oh, and that's a shot by Munya into shallow center. Catch is made. No, it's not. It drops in. It bloops in for a leadoff single. And Palau couldn't catch up to that one, so Guam has got a base runner now. And that's going to bring up Javen Pangilinan. Just a gorgeous day. This is one of the reasons why they moved up the dates. Showing bunt, and not kinda. If bunt foul. Div says, shout out to Team Palau from the MHHS Finance Department. I'm going to guess that's Ministry of Health and Human Services. Ramson says, let's go, Palau watching from Texas. High fly ball out to shallow right. Catch is made. They're going to go back. The first, no, it's an overthrow. Now it's all over the place. Did they get him? They did. Holy cow, taking advantage of that confusion. Palau getting 2 outs. And nobody's on base. It's going to bring up Javier Concepcion. With 2 down, here's the pitch from Joshua. Oh, and there's a shot. It's a high fly ball. Second baseman getting underneath it. The catch is made. They bump into each other. And that's going to bring us to the top of the 3rd inning. Palau 2, Guam 1. Gold medal game. Holy cow. All right, and we are here in the 3rd inning. Palau up to bat in the top of the inning, leading by 1. Sean Bolero still on the hill for Guam. We're going to see Jeter Inawo, your first baseman, leading off for Palau in this gold medal game. Folks, you guys have been supporting us, and we hope that you continue to do so. We are 18 followers away on Facebook from hitting 13,000. Sure would be great if you guys could get us there today. And also, if you could subscribe to us over there on the YouTube side as well. We are going to go ahead and get back down to the field here. Jeter Inawo at the plate. Sean Bolero on the hill. Here's the windup. It's in there for a first pitch strike. Oh, first one they called a ball. It looked like he signaled strike. Here we go. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's a liner to third. What a snag by Ashton to Tautau. Great grab. Just happened to be right there. And that's going to bring up your designated hitter, O'Neal Yoba. Ooh, that's going to be a grounder. Oh, the pitcher falls down, and the third baseman hoping it goes out, and it does. Well, a little comedy of errors there. You hope Sean didn't get hurt as he felt coming off the mound there. Here's the windup and the pitch. Outside. Here's the windup. Oh, swing and a miss. 1-2.
Anything close, baby. Protect the plate, protect the plate.
Ooh, inside, even the count at 2. Oh, that's going to be a little grounder back to the pitcher. Here's the throw to first. In time. Out number 2.
Go, rally, rally.
And that's going to bring up Taylor Nubleku. Nobody on base, but 2 outs. Palau trying to add to their 1-run lead before turning it back over to Guam. First pitch strike. Here's the pitch. Ooh, high and inside, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and it's a good smack into right. And the catch is made, and that's going to do it. We're going to move to the bottom of the third. Not going anywhere yet. Gold medal game here. Hotly contested. Go back to you guys in the comments, and a lot of support for your teams. Marcel saying, let's go Palau from PNCC headquarters. And Airball is saying, watching from Sitcha. That's great. All kinds of fans cheering for Palau, cheering for Guam from all over the world to watch a contest like this. Real defensive battle. A lot of small ball. We are getting it done. Some great play. Again, it took everybody by surprise this morning. When we showed up, we did our regular morning show, Good Morning Marianas. And we got a message saying, hey, games are rescheduled for this morning. So we scrapped everything, changed all the plans, and here we are. Maryland saying, let's go Palau, watch it from Denver. Sky East says, shout out from Mason's Hardware crew. Let's go Palau, get this gold. Janelle says, watching from Alaska, let's go Palau. Yeah. Lena Cruz saying, let's go Palau, watch it from Guam. Oh, this one, man, you guys are commenting faster than I can keep up with. Fars says, let's go Palau, watching from Maine's Team Village. All right, here we go. 0-1 to Gwaifan Turlai. Guam shortstop. High and outside. 1-1. Oh, a nice grab by the third baseman. The throw to first. Did they get it? Oh, they did. What an outstanding play. Holy cow, what a recovery. Seth Seckley couldn't get a handle on it right away, but a great diving snag. He still got up and whipped it over to first. Accuracy and arm strength to get out number one. That's a gold medal play right there. Well, that's going to bring up Ricardo Leon Guerrero. Ooh, swing and a miss. 0-1. Albino saying, let's go Guam from Florida. Reb saying, let's go Palau from PHS Village. Here's the pitch. Ooh, gonna be passed. Marbet saying, Lesu from Palau High School. Let's go Guam. Neil Fisher saying, let's go Palau from Rodney, Ophelia, Darlene, Neil from the office of the Polaris.
Let's go, let's go.
Here's the windup and the pitch. Ooh, in there for a strike, 1-2. Yane saying, let's go Palau from Laura and Mame Kayangel. 1-2 the count to Leon Guerrero. Ooh, pass ball outside, 2-2. Ivor says, thank you, Edamai News, watching from Palau National Hospital. Thank you for tuning in. You're welcome for the live coverage. We are loving it. I know. Here's the pitch. Ooh, and it's going to be a high fly ball to left field. And the catch is made. Out number 2. Ooh, that's a shot right up the middle for a base hit. Nolan seems to come up clutch for Guam, doing it once again. Ooh, that one's going to be fouled out of play. Ooh, inside. 1-1. Ooh, that one's going to be grounder foul down the third base side. Oof. Me even up at 2. Ooh, there's a shot out to center. Catch is made. And that's going to do it for the top of the inning. All right, it's going to bring us into the top of the fourth now. Palau, about halfway through the game, leading by a run. And I can hear you guys in the comments. See if I can't find something for you.
This is what it's all about. Music, bringing everybody together under one roof.
Who's that voice? Whose voice could that possibly be? There better be a lot of people dancing in Houston. All right, we got to get back to the game, but hey, we know it too, guys. Here we go. Seth Seckley at the plate. Ooh, boy, and not anymore after he gets hit. So, leadoff runner for Palau here in the top of the fourth. Okay, that's going to bring up Ogril Issei. What a game so far, folks. We'll talk about it here after this pitch from Sean Bolero. Oh, showing bunt. Runner's going, and he's going to slide back in safe. He got lucky, too, because he was going to get got. No kidding. I mean, that was a great throw from Javen, but if it would have been a little bit more on target, they would have had him. Well, anyway, Guam came out, took the lead early, 1-0 in the first. Palau came back, scored two more in the top of the second. Nobody scored in the third, and here we are in the top of the fourth. Guam still with their starter on the mound. Showing bunt, oh, pulls it back. Deborah Tyrone, you're asking who's pitching for Guam? That is Sean Bolero. Showing bunt again, right back to Sean. Here's the throw to first, and they got him. So a sack bunt advances the runner. A little game called small ball, and one down for Guam. And Palau now looking for something from Ortiz. Oh, geez, having to jump out of the way of that one. 1-0. Ooh, outside 2-0.
Balls, 2 balls. Ready.
Just a reminder, thanks to TMC for this live feed, and thanks to the Palau National Olympic Committee and the Games Organizing Committee for getting us permission to get in here and do this, and for making us the official broadcast of Pacific Mini Games Baseball 2025. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And a big swing from Ortiz. Oh, that's great. They just, that group from Houston just sent me a picture of their team jerseys. Caribon. I love it. All right, Bolero takes a look. Here's the pitch. Way outside, 3-1. All right, Bolero, 3-1. The count to Ortiz. Oh, they're going to try and get the runner, and he's safe. Seth sliding in. Bolaro with the pitch. Oh, going to be fouled off the end of the bat there. 3-2 now. Ortiz got a full count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, good contact. It's going to be foul, though. Foul ball, foul ball. Fans want that to be a fair ball. They don't love that call. All right. Things heating up here. Full count for Ortiz. Ooh, inside for a base on balls. Now Palau's got runners on first and second with one down. And that's going to bring us to the top of the lineup, Kedson Ramang. And everybody from Guam is coming out here to chat it up a little bit, including their skipper. Wondering if this is the time to sub out their starter. And that's what they're going to do. And that's all we're going to see from Bolaro, who had a solid 3 1/3. We're going to see who they're going to change him out with. Whew. Tell you what, you hear that pop, you know there's some power coming. All right, well, Ketson Rumang coming up to bat for Palau. Peter Conception on the mound for Guam now. Wow, just dealing a laser beam down the middle of the plate. Arlene, we're in the top of the fourth. Palau is up 2-1. Guam is pitching. They just swapped out their pitcher for Peter Conception. And Ketson Rumang is batting for Palau. Ooh, calling time. So Palau's batter called time. Gave it to him. And the guys from Guam not totally happy about it. Anyway, you've got runners on first and second with one out. Ooh, caught the corner on that one. 0-2. Conception. Boy, can he throw. Ooh, gonna be a smack foul. So still 0-2. Here, the top of the lineup with Ketson. Oh, that's going to be fielded by the second baseman. Scoop, or short to second. Second. Oh, safe at first. So they're going to have runners on the corners as he beats it out. A nice scoop by the shortstop. Flipped it over to the second baseman. Second baseman tried to make the turn, and it was just a hair off. Well, out number 2. It's going to bring up your catcher, Pippin Mitsur. Oh, and he caught a piece of that. It's going out to center. And it drops in. And Palau scores run number 3. Another run scored with 2 outs. O'Mill, I saw your question over there. You said, Oluchi, Oilu, you're saying what color is Palau? Palau is wearing the black. And that's going to bring up Ray Rumung at the plate. Palau in the blue, or sorry, Palau in the black, Guam in the blue. Palau at bat. Ooh, high and outside. All right, Peter looking around. Ooh, that one's going to be fouled off to the first base side. Out of play. All right, Ray at the plate. Ooh, outside. Thank you. All right, 2-1 now to the big hitter for Palau. Again, this is for all the marbles. It's the gold medal game. Ooh, and he got a piece of that. It's going to be fielded by a third baseman who steps on third, gets the force out, and that's going to do it. And we're going to go to the bottom of the fourth inning. What a game so far. It's a big deal. There will be no baseball in the 2027 Pacific Games because they're going to be in Tahiti. And one thing Tahiti doesn't have, baseball diamonds. So it's going to be a long time before someone's going to be able to compete for this again. Micro games were just, last year? So you're going to have to wait another 3 years at least for any of that. So bragging rights going to settle in for a long time on whoever wins this gold medal game today. Really great enthusiasm by both teams. The energy at the field is just incredible. Nippon Stadium packed with hometown fans on a Monday. Again, and that's after this got rescheduled this morning because the weather was just fine. No idea what's going to happen with the weather tomorrow. So both teams had to change their plans for the day as well. Palau just played last night. They had the late game with the NMI, and here they are with a 2-run lead in the bottom of the fourth in the gold medal game in front of their hometown fans. Does it get any better than that? Well, the folks in Guam say, yeah, it does get better than that. If we take the lead, we're going to find out what happens here. Leading off for Guam is John Solis. He's your right fielder. And Solis has had a great tournament. His batting average in this tournament, .583. How about that? And he's going up against Joshua Matthews. Been going, oh boy. Fouled that one off. Joshua Matthews been going for 3 1/3. Now Bobby Booker's watching from Missouri. Here's the pitch. Oof. Inside, 1-1. Oh, jeez. Pippin's down for Palau. They're calling timeout. to see what's going on. Either he got hit by a ball or he just pulled something. We'll find out what it is, depending on if he's able to stand up or if someone's going to have to help him. He's getting up under his own power. That's a great thing. And he's shaking out his hand. And he's getting back in it. All right, well, here we are, folks. Gold medal game. Ooh, outside, 2-1 now. Again, John Solis Jr. Big hitter for Guam, 583 through the tournament so far. Coming in as one of Guam's most consistent hitters. Here comes the pitch. Oh, there's another one. Will it drop in? No, the catch is made for out number one. That's going to bring up Aiden Uggan, your designated hitter, and he's doing great for this tournament too, hitting 400.
We got one!
Ooh, fouled away down the first base side. Hey, folks, if you are new to the NMI News Service, we'll let you know that we broadcast the baseball games in Saipan. So if you want to catch up with regular baseball, a little bit clearer picture that we got because it's a lot closer and we got that high-speed fiber right there. Here's the pitch. And that one's going to be popped up in the air. Getting underneath it is the second baseman making the catch for out number two. And we're able to bring you that thanks to some great high-speed fiber provided by IT&E, where connections matter. We're able to go down there to Guam and we broadcast the Asia Pacific Regional Tournament as well. We just love baseball. What can we say? Here's the windup and the pitch. Oof. And that's Zachary Munya at the plate. Count 1-0. Ooh, boy. High and inside. 2-0. We also brought the broadcast for our 4th of July parade, the Liberation Day parade. Bringing election coverage. We've got a morning show called Good Morning Marianas that we bring Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. till 9. Here's the windup and the pitch. 3-0. Ooh, and there's a good one. 3-1. Matthew finding the strike zone again. Wow, Dex is watching from Abu Dhabi, saying go Palau. And Carter saying let's go Palau from New York. Here's the windup and the pitch. Oh, it's a grounder over to short. Scooped up. Oh no, doesn't have the handle. Throw's not going to be in time. So there's a base runner for Guam. And Carter saying, let's go Palau from New York is probably like, let's go Palau. Hey. All right, so you got Brandon Glenn also saying, let's go Palau from Omaha, Nebraska. Zion Leon Guerrero saying, Biba Guam from Arizona. All right, well, 2 down here. And that's going to bring up Javen Pangilinan. Oof, high and inside. You know what we're not seeing a lot of in this game? Stolen bases. We've seen a lot of them throughout the tournament. Everybody playing it close. Oh, that's going to be a shot to short. No, it's going to put through the throw to second. No, can't hang on to the ball. And so now we're going to have runners on first and second. All right, now Guam trying to claw their way back in it. We got runners on first and second, 2 outs. Joshua Matthew on the hill. High and outside. Showing bunt, pulls it back, strike called. Xavier Conception at the plate. 1-1's the count. Oh boy, inside. There's gonna be 2-1. Zion says, let's go Palau. Hey, Carter Mills, it's your Mills Palacios, it's your birthday today. Happy birthday. All right, Matthew in a little bit of a bind here with runners on first and second. Oh, that's a good looking pitch. But he does not get the call. 3-1. Aaron Kittigwa up there saying, go Guam. Here's the pitch. Ooh, did he go around? They're looking for the sign. They said, yes, that is a strike. Full count now. 3-2 with 2 outs. O'Grill, thank you. And thank O'Grill Kazuo for hooking us up with this great coverage as well. Putting us together with good folks over at TMC. Runner's going, swing and a miss. And that's going to get him out of that. We're going to go to the 5th inning. Palau hanging on to a 2-run lead. And the fans are going nuts. Top of the 5th, gold medal game. Palau, the home team, but away in the scorebook. And the fans could not be happier. Wow, folks, what a game. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. All right, well, Peter Conception came into the game, and boy, is he throwing with some power. Right now, his catcher going back to help him out. But this is just his warm-up catcher. But he has some pop in his pitches. And, man, he's looking good out there, and they're going to need the best of him if they're going to continue to hold Palau at bay until Guam's bats can get going. So Jeter and Nawo are going to get started for Palau. Jeter's had a pretty good tournament as well. He's batting 300. On deck is O'Neal Yoba, followed by Taylor Nableku. Coming down. Si Jusmasi, Diego. I appreciate it. And Joe, thank you. Watching out there from Mexico. Great to see all you guys out here watching this ball game. It's an honor that I get to call this game. It's the gold medal game between two of the best teams in the Pacific. Here comes the pitch from Peter. Outside. Eric, this is 7 innings. 7 innings. The softball, they did go for 9 innings in the medal games, but not for baseball. They stuck with 7. High and outside, 2-0. Peter throwing with authority, but just off the mark. Thank you, TGI Vibes. Here's the windup and the pitch. High and outside again. Took a little bit off of that one. Third baseman coming in to give him a little bit of a chat. Whoa, what happened there? He just took his bat away even before the pitch was delivered. Holy cow. And there's a base on balls. All right, that's going to bring up your designated hitter, O'Neal Yoba. No, they're going to try and get the runner there. Safe. Holy cow, tuning in from Beijing. Says go Palau. All right, Peter. He's got the look. Here's the pitch. Oh, and there's a bunt. Right back to Peter. You're going to go for the guy at second. They do get the lead runner. And that's one down. Boy, that delivery and the accuracy on that throw to second. Yikes. All right, here we go. Looks like he's going to be out there. Outside, ball one. Taylor Nableku. Carmen's got one. Hold on. Let's see what she's got. She says it's going to rain gold on Mount Lam Lam. Let's go Guam. Here's the pitch. Ooh. Going outside. 2-0. Teresa Sablan saying Biba Guam. Stay Mukgut. Mara Gordon saying great day to watch from Palau. Ooh, the runner's going. Here's the throw. Not going to be in time. And throw just off the mark. But we said that we haven't seen a lot of stolen bases, and there you go. There's a freebie. And now they're all coming in. Take a look and see if he's okay. Looks like he got shaken up a little bit. Good sportsmanship out there. I see Peters trying to take advantage of this, the catcher trying to take advantage of this time to stretch out a little bit. Well, looks like they're going to keep him in there. And someone's saying, go Palau from Taiwan. And Tom is saying, Sulong watching from Yap. Oh, got a piece of that one. And fielded by the shortstopper. There's the throw to first. They got him. So that's out number 2. Runner on second, not going anywhere. And that's going to bring up your third baseman, Seth Seckley. Ooh, right down the middle. Strike one. Oh, that's a dribbler to the pitcher. Throw to first, and that'll do it. Going to send us into the bottom of the 5th. Palau still hanging on to that 2-run lead. What a game so far, folks. What a game. All right, Tricia saying way to go Palau from Tacoma, Washington. Landis saying let's go Palau from Philippines. And Lynn's over there saying let's go Guam Hafa from Hawaii. Arlene saying let's go Guam from Israel. Really? Then we got John's out there saying let's go Palau from Philippines. And Evangelist saying, go Palau. All right, well, it's been a good one so far. We're almost through 5. We're through 4.5. It's a 2-run ball game. Couldn't ask for a more exciting gold medal game. I'm laughing here because Besul just said, let's go Palau from North Korea. I know. right, well, Guam coming up to bat here in the bottom of the fifth. Guaifan Terlahi, your shortstopper from the 6-7-1, is coming up to bat. Joshua Matthew, saved for a portion of the first inning. He's been going the whole way. Ooh, that looked like a good one, but did not fall in. So, 1-0. Simona says, let's go Guam, all the way from Bakersfield, California. Here comes the pitch. Outside. Fabio says, watching from Yokohama, Japan. Then let's go Palau. Here's the pitch. Ooh, a little piece of that one is going to drop in. And it does. Out number one. And Wayne saying, let's go Palau from SoCal. Hey, thanks for that, Eric. Eric's over there in YouTube land saying, hey, all over the world, if you haven't, please like and subscribe to NMI News. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, boy. Going for a little ride there. Ricardo Leon Guerrero. Isan saying, let's go Palau from Joint Base Lewis McCord. Holy cow, I was stationed out there about 1 million years ago. Back when it was just Fort Lewis. Eric Mandel says, sup from Tinian. Hey, all right. TGI, you guys are great. There's a swing and a miss, 1-1. All right, here's the windup and the pitch from Joshua. Swing and fouled away. Rudy Romario saying, let's go Palau from Great Falls, Montana. Go for the gold. Holy cow. Isaiah saying, let's go Palau from Fort Irwin, California, the home of NTC. Here's the windup and the pitch. I'm going to even it up there at 2-2. Mark saying, let's go Palau from Honolulu. And Livy saying, let's go Palau from the Bay Area. Here's the pitch. Ooh, and that's solid contact. Shortstopper calling for it. Can't make the grab. And so Guam's going to get a runner on first. Well, they just don't like the call. Shortstopper not agreeing with the ump's call. So they're going to move on. All right, well, Joshua just getting back to work on the mound. Got a crack out there to left. And the catch is made for out number 2. Runner's going to stay on first. How about that? Raymond Lozama saying, let's go from Asmatuis, New Mexico. Sid says, let's go Palau. Bill Bong saying, let's go Palau, rooting from Seattle, Washington. Omar saying chillin' and chewing pugwa from Salem, Oregon. How about that? All right, here we go. Ashton to Tao Tao. Ooh, high for a ball. Ethan, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Zilstra, thank you too. We are living in the future. Oh, and there's a shot. Center is going to be on the ground, and the runners are going to advance. So first and second for Palau, for Guam. Going to be a new ball for the pitcher. Bill saying, let's go Palau from Machechi, Guam. And Joby saying, let's go Team Palau and Team Guam, watching from Alaska. Lamore saying, let's go Palau from Tamuning. And Bo Sixay saying, let's go Palau from Virginia. Therese saying, yeah. Guam, you got this, boys. Here's the pitch. Ooh, that's going out to right. Gonna be foul. John Salas giving that a ride. Everyone going back. Arnold S. out saying, let's go Guam. Hey, thank you, Kalandi. Doing the best we can. So again, 2 outs. Guam trying to get back into it. They haven't scored a run since the bottom of the first. Oh, gonna foul that one away. 0-2. Getting back into the box, John Salas Jr. facing Joshua Matthew. Oh, swing and a miss for out number 3. And that's 5 complete. We're gonna go to the top of the 6th. Palau hanging on to a 2-run lead. Some great pitching. Bat's been pretty quiet, but just enough to keep it exciting. We got a little bit of time to check you guys there in the comments. You got it, Albino. Great to see it. Or Albino, not sure which one it is, but Jackson, let's go Palau from North Carolina. Raise up. Renee Sherman saying, best live feed, thanks to the announcer. Oh, well, thank you. We actually got the feed thanks to the folks at TMC. We're able to do that because of the Games Organizing Committee and the Palau Olympic Committee. They've gone ahead and made us the official broadcast for baseball for the games, and we couldn't be happier. It's the last game we're going to be calling for the micro game or for the mini games, because this is the gold medal game. Of course, you know that because you're here. Fans are going wild. And so Palau got a chance with their youngest all-star, Ogril Issei, coming up to hit. Fans bringing the spirit. Gold medal game. 2 innings left. See the shadows starting to get a little bit longer here at Nippon Stadium. Ooh, go. Ooh, 1-1. Nice pitch there from Peter Conception. Ooh, high fly ball. Catcher getting underneath it. Ow, he makes the diving grab. Javen Pangilinan looking up into the sun. Falls back, makes the catch to get the first out. I'll tell you, the teams are coming out bringing their best game. That's going to bring up Javier Conception. That does not look like Javier. Sorry, wrong team. Here we go. Ortiz Sadang. Here's the windup and the pitch. Ooh, that's inside for a strike. 1-1. Fans really getting into it here at Nippon Stadium. Here's the windup and the pitch. Ooh. Big swing on that one. 1-2. Ortiz was looking for the fences. Too long, Franco. Now here we go. 1-2. One down. Here's the pitch from Conception. Oh, gonna be foul down. Out of play. Franzlin Santos saying, let's go Palau from Asthma Twist. Teresa Sablan saying, hold them down, Team Guam. And Jules Sakuma saying, let's go Joshua. Here's the windup and the pitch. Ooh, outside. So, 3-2. And see what Peter's going to call on this one. Here's the windup and the pitch. Oh, he got him. Straight gas. That's out number 2. Not messing around, just pulled out the fastball. It's going to bring us to the top of the order. Kedson Rumang. Oh, got some connection there, but it's foul. Getting underneath it is the third baseman. And the catch is made. So 1, 2, 3. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 6th. Time is running out for Guam. They've got 2 at-bats left. Tobot says, I just got back from the shop. What did I miss? Depends on when you left for the shop, Tobot. You've been missing a great game. Let's give you a little bit of a recap, though, while we're at it. Guam took the lead 1-0 in the bottom of the 1st. Palau came back with 2 in the top of the 2nd. They added another one in the top of the 4th, and we haven't scored another run. since. We've been watching a lot of great defense, great pitching. It's a heck of a gold medal game. Folks, can't ask for anything more than this. Gotta love it.
Teams down to 2. The story's been told. Guam and Palau, who will take the gold? Under island skies, the crowd cheering loud. The spirit of the game's making us all proud. With every pitch a swing, the legends unfold. Tonight we find out who's bringing home the gold. Tonight we find out who's bringing home the gold.
All right, we are going to find out who's going to take home the gold here. Bottom of the 6th, Aiden Uggan at the plate. Joshua Matthews still out there for Palau. Low and outside. Ball 1. Okay, the big windup and the pitch. Ooh. Softly placed, 2-0. Pretty solid game, not a lot of substitutions either. Just a lot of great play. Here's the pitch. Ooh, there's a grounder over to short. Scoops it up. Here's the throw. In time. There's one down. And that's going to bring up Zach Munya. Here's the windup and the pitch. Ooh, outside. Ball. Ooh, there's connection. Diving stop by the shorty. Throw to first. Not in time. But what an effort. Ortiz did everything he could to try to get it over there to first. Just not in time. So Guam's got a base runner. Tying run at the plate. Going to bring up Javen Pangilinan. Oh, the runner is going. It's fouled away. But again, that was one of the things. We haven't seen a lot of stolen bases or even a lot of attempts. So everybody playing a little conservative here. But now that they've got only a smaller window, it looks like Guam's going to start attacking a little bit more, being a little more bold. A strategy that's paid off for them in the other games. We'll see what they do here. So that's Javen Pangilinan at the plate. Here's the pitch. Outside. Fans not happy about it, but ump unapologetic. 1-1. Runner's going, and the hit and run is on. Here's the scoop. Did they get him in time? Here's throw to first. It looks like they got the runner at first, but they are able to advance the runner, so 2 outs now. Had a hard time getting the ball out of the mid, but the throw from the second baseman was on point. And that's going to bring up Javier. So Conception at the plate, 2 down, but a runner on second. John Hattig, baseball legend, your family is. We are here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside, ball 1. A baseball royalty out of Guam. Here comes the pitch from Matthew. Oh, and it's going to be a smack. It's a pop fly out to left. Third baseman loving it, jumping up and down. The catch is made. And we're going to move into the 7th inning. So Palau, the whole team coming out of the dugout to cheer on their defense. They're going to have an opportunity to try to add to their lead, but Guam's down to their final at-bats. Oh, hey, Scheidler. Those guys are good too, but this is the NMI News Service. Different guys, different guys. All right, well, as we head down to the 7th and final inning of this gold medal game, looks like Guam is going to stick with Peter Conception on the hill. Oh, what a pop. All right, there we go. So your leadoff batter is your catcher from Palau, Pippin Mitsur. Ball 1. Ooh, gotta get him on that one. Ooh, right down the middle. 1 and 2. Here's the windup and the pitch. Ooh, outside. 2 and 2. Ooh, high and outside, full count. Ooh, it's going to be a little bloop. Are they going to be able to get him? They aren't. And there's a runner on base for Palau here in the top of the 7th. All right, we are getting a pitching change here. All right, well, Guam has a new pitcher rolling in. We're just looking for confirmation on who it is. And they're doing it just as Ray Rumong is making his way up. It's Franklin Ninetti. All right, 1-0, Ray Rumong at the plate, facing Ninetti. Ooh, high and inside, 2-0. Ramson, if you're going to do it, you're going to have to do the WhatsApp quick to 670-789-2323. Oh, there's a shot. Oh, what a dive by the third baseman. But it's going to get past him, and now there's runners on first and second with no outs. And that's going to bring up Jeter and Awo. Hey, Scheidler, no problem. Okay, here we go. High and outside. Blue Pacific Realty Guam saying, let's go Guam. Natasha Ninetti, happy to see her brother out there on the mound. Oh, swing and a miss. Oof. Feel that breeze up here. We got a let's go Palau from Nepal. Another Franklin on the mound. Here's the pitch. 2-1. 3-1. The fans will let you know. They're letting the pitcher know. Ooh, that's going to be golfed, scooped up by the first baseman. The throw to second, it's not going to happen. And a runner is coming home. And the other runner is going to advance to second and third. And Palau takes another run across home plate. 4-1 now here in the top of the seventh, and still no outs. The fans in Palau are loving it. All right, looks like feel a little vibration from the studio phone. Looks like people sending us some stuff here. Holy cow. Oof. Hi. All right. Wow. We'll pop these up on the screen in just a little bit. These are great. So 2-0. Ooh, that one's going to be fouled away. Ooh, that's a shot to center. No, it's just a high fly ball. Second and short, call for it. Second base, got it. All right, so there's an out. Runners on second and third. We got a couple things to show you guys when we get into the in between the innings. Holy cow, I'm getting all kinds of stuff now. Got pretty quiet, pretty fast. Ooh. There we go, 2-0. Another big one. 3-0 now. Ooh, and gonna walk him. So the base is loaded with one out. Just in time for Seth Seckley, your third baseman. Oh, that's going to be a shallow pop up there. Infield fly, but holy cow, everybody's safe and another run scores. Score now 5-1. Ooh, big swing and a miss. Ooh, watch that one go in there for a strike. 0-2. Ooh, and it's going to be passed, and now another run scores. Palau got 6, and still one out. And there's a grounder who's going to get through. 1 run's going to score. And 2 runs are going to score. And Palau takes an 8-1 lead in the top of the 7th. The stadium is shaking. Holy smokes. In the gold medal game. Just amazing. Oh my gosh, they are having a little powwow. But the folks in Palau give you a little look at what it is outside right now. That's what the stadium looks like from the outfield looking in. How about that? And they are swapping out pitchers. We'll see who they're going to go with. And while they're warming up, guys, go ahead and show you some folks. You guys are sending us some photos and some videos and all that. This is all the way out from Fort Hood, Texas. Almost bedtime. You guys watching the games. Gotta love it. Watching Palau from Fort Hood. Well, it is wild. Now we're going to find out who Guam's next pitcher is going to be. They started with Sean Bellaro, who went really well with 3 1/3. Then Peter Conception was throwing fire for 2 2/3. Franklin Nanetti came in, and he's just been a victim of some inspired play, perhaps by the team of destiny, the home team. Well, here we go. Ooh, high and inside for a ball. The runner's going. And he's going to take advantage, so now got a runner on second. Fans can feel it. There is something in the air. The fans. Ooh, that's going to be high. Ortiz. 3-0. Still just 1 out here in the top of the 7th. And he steps out just in time for ball 4. It's going to bring us all the way up to the top of the lineup again. Kedson Rimung. Here's the pitch. Oh, and there's a grounder. Fielded by the pitcher. Going to try to get the runner to second and first. No. But they do get the runner going to second, but now they got runners on the corners with 2 outs. And that pitcher is Aaron Yatar. Coming in relief. Pitcher number 4 for the team from Guam. 2 outs now. Runners at the corner. And that's going to bring up Pippin Mitsur, your catcher. Here we go. So Aaron looking to get his team out of this. Here's the pitch. That's first pitch strike. Javen Pangilinan trying to direct his pitcher. And here's the pitch. Ooh, outside. Oh, he caught it. 0-2. Just caught that corner. And thank you to the Flying Dutchman. Much appreciated. All right, so Aaron now ahead in the count. Oh, it's going to be a grounder over to second. Scooped up. Here's the throw to first. And that's going to do it. But Guam now got a big hill to climb, a lam style hill to climb, after Palau adds 5 runs in the top of the 7th to try to pave the way to their gold medal in front of their home crowd. Oh my goodness, folks. Oh my goodness, indeed.
Teams down to 2. The story's been told. Guam and Palau, who will take the gold? Under island skies, the crowd cheering loud. The spirit of the game's making us all proud. With every pitch a swing, the legends unfold. Tonight we find out who's bringing home the gold. Tonight we find out who's bringing home the gold. From 5 teams down to 2, the story's been told. Guam and Palau, who will take the gold? Under island skies, the crowd cheering loud. The spirit of the game's making us all proud. With every pitch and swing, the legends unfold. Tonight we find out who's bringing home the gold. Tonight we find out who's bringing home the gold. Who's bringing home the gold? Tonight we find out who's bringing home the gold. Tonight we find out who's bringing home the gold. Who's bringing home the gold? Bringing home the gold. Who's bringing home the gold? Tonight we find out who's bringing home the gold.
All right, we are going to find out. We are down to our last 3 outs for Guam here in the gold medal game in the Pacific mini games. Joshua Matthews still pitching, and Guifan with a big shot. Gonna be foul down the left field side, but holy cow, what a shot. All right, well, here we are. This is the final 3 outs for Guam. Can they score 7 to extend the game? Can they score 8 to win it? Oh, that one's going to go right up the middle. Scooped up by the second baseman. The throw in time. That's 1 down. My goodness. 2 outs away. That's going to bring up Ricardo Leon Guerrero. Here is the windup from Joshua. Goes in there for a strike. Fans in the outfield loving it. Fans in the stadium loving it. Here's the pitch. Ooh, that one's going to be 1-1. Counts all even. Okay, here's the windup and the pitch. Oh, boy. Almost got him. 2-1 the count. Here's the windup and the pitch. Oh, he gives that one a ride all the way out to left field, and he falls down. The batter's going to make it all the way out to second base. That sound is Guam's heartbeat. It's still going. Ricardo Leon Guerrero been really consistent out here for Guam, and that's going to bring up Nolan Cruz. So 1 out, runner on second. Here's the pitch. Going right in. Oh, 1-0. Oh, swing and a miss. 1-1. All right, Joshua Matthew. The windup and the pitch. Oh, it's going to be a grounder. It goes foul. 1-2. All right, still at it. Nolan outside, 2-2. Joshua looks at the runner. He's coming home with it. Oh, that's going to be a shot. Foul down the third base side. Sigh of relief from the fans. Might not have a whole lot of opportunities to do it, but I want to say thanks to all of you for tuning in and watching this game. We know there's other coverage out there, but you're watching it here, and we're happy that you are. All right, here's the pitch. Ooh, that's going to be high to load it up. 3-2. And Palau and crowd cheering for their boys. Guam with the chance here. 3-2. Swing and a miss for out number 2. And now the fans can really feel it, because they are 1 out away from winning the gold medal. Fans are picking up the pace. They are cheering. Ashton Tedtowtow at the plate. Joshua Matthew. High for ball 1. Matthew came in 2/3 into the first inning. And he is 1 out away from bringing Palau all the way home. Here's the pitch. Gonna follow that outside. 2-0. That's high, 3-0. Ashton with some very deliberate bat swings here. Let's see what he's got. Ooh, that one's going to be ball 4. So Guam has now got a pair of base runners. And that's going to bring up Mr. Consistent, John Solis Jr. Again, came into this game hitting .500 throughout the tournament. So the skipper for Palau going to come out and chat up with Joshua Matthew. The fans loving it. They can feel it. Is Palau the team of destiny here? To win in front of their home fans. There's a foul away. Strike 1. Matthew gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. They're down to 1 strike. Fans are on their feet. And it's rocking. Can Joshua do it here? Ooh, inside in the dirt. One runner's gonna go. Did they get the tag? And he's out of there! And Palau wins the gold medal of the 2025 Pacific Mini Games. The fans are going wild. The team is going wild. They have done it, folks. On the strength of 8 unanswered runs. Palau is your champion. What a game. What a tournament. What a comeback. And fans of Guam have nothing to hang their head about. Those boys had a great tournament and had a great game as well. It was, and now the team from Palau, they're taking a lap around the field. And they're to the delight of the fans in the outfield. Holy smokes. What a game. What a tournament. Got to give your hats off to the organizers, to the host team, to the fans, to the volunteers. to the folks keeping stats, to the PA announcer who's been there for every single game, to the entire team from the organizing committee, to the Olympic committee. Just a great job putting everything together. The grounds crew, World Baseball Softball Confederation, everybody out there having a piece and making this a great success. Palau team congratulating their counterparts from Guam, just to the bottom left of the screen. But that is it. They are your gold medal winners. Guam gonna get the silver. CNMI getting the bronze. Boy, this has been one heck of a tournament. Just outstanding. They're going to award the medals now. We'll stick around for that. How about that, folks? What a moment for the hometown fans. You had a feeling it was going to come down to Palau at home. And they did it. Still high-fiving. They're going to be partying in Karor for a long time, because there will not be baseball in the 2027 full Pacific Games. They're going to have bragging rights for a while. You're going to have to wait till the micro games. But again, a great performance throughout the entire tournament. Team Guam, nothing to be ashamed of at all. But Team Palau rewarding their fans with a big victory. How great is this? Just a joy to be a part of that hometown crowd, that hometown team. These are memories these players will never forget. Gotta love it. Well, thanks for being here with us, folks. Medal ceremony coming right up right after. Hey, and if you did like this broadcast, got to give a lot of love to the folks from TMC Palau. They're the ones who got us this video, and who made that happen? Well, that's from the Palau Organizing Committee, for the Games Organizing Committee, the National Olympic Committee. Big shout out to O'Grill Kazuo. Man, I'll tell you what, the amount of work that he put in behind the scenes for the whole thing has been big, but the amount of work he did to try to make sure that we can get great stuff, man, that has really been something special for us. And we just got a message. You got to be kidding. That is awesome. The got thanks from no way. That's just something. President Whips. So long, sir. So long. Well, we are getting ready, and I'll tell you what, there's going to be a lot of people out there. You're going to need a lot of people on that stage. And you're looking at all the volunteers out there right now. That is just a small glimpse of the amount of people who have been working on the field and working just for the games in general. Hosting games like this is not easy. It requires a lot of volunteers. A lot of people who get paid only in the satisfaction knowing that they're helping their country represent well. And we are seeing that right before our eyes. Oh, what a game. What a mini games. My goodness. Just amazing. How do you not love baseball? I want to say thank you guys, too, for joining us in the comments. I know you could just watch the game, and that's a lot of fun, but we get to have a lot of fun and kind of connect with each other through across thousands of miles. People all over the world watching this. And just sit tight, folks. What we're doing now. Well, folks, I hope we didn't lose it. I hope we still are going to have a good feed from the folks over here at TMC. They've been so great for all of this, and we're hoping we're still going to be able to get it, the medal ceremony for you. We don't want to lose that. Anyway, what we can do while we wait to see how this stuff works out, we're going to wait and try to bring this medal ceremony to you. We got a little split in the feed, and hopefully we're going to be good to go. Reach out to these guys as well. It's going to be, boy, you hope that we're going to get that, right? We're hoping they didn't lose the feed at this moment. But it has been great. Anyway, it's been a heck of a series, a heck of a game so far. We still have a lot more sports to go, only a couple of days left. And then, of course, you know that Palau is going to have an awesome closing ceremonies to the mini games, and we'll wait and see how we bring that to. Thank you, Maylene. Really appreciate it. We loved it. Now we're just waiting to see if we're still going to get the medal presentation. We're going to message O'Grill real quick. 1 second. All right, so that's our message to him. We just reached out to him, and hopefully we'll get a quick answer. Oh, good, we are. So don't worry. Let me throw them back on the screen for you guys. Thank goodness. You don't want to miss that. You can see all the folks making their way down there. You see the folks from Palau in the black. Looks like you got the guys from the NMI making their way out there. Of course, Guam hasn't gone anywhere yet. They're still there. Thank you, Mark. And while we wait for it, if you guys could, if you could like the broadcast, if you could follow us on Facebook, if you could like the broadcast on YouTube and subscribe to us also, that would be great. We really appreciate that. And even though you weren't able to watch the game on it, we also have an Instagram. So if you can like and follow all those things, that'll really help us out. Now we're going to leave this on for the whole medal presentations. But don't worry. There we go. This is a great team, by the way. From TMC, bringing all this stuff. There we go. That is your third place team over there in the light blue. That's the NMI. They won bronze by virtue of their game earlier this morning over FSM, 15-5. I imagine all of these players are going to have a lot to celebrate tonight. Let's see if they're going to be able to get all these players out there in the one shot. Looks like someone, a familiar baseball player down there by home plate wearing the ball cap. Can you guys tell who that is? All right, the NMI getting their bronze medals now. Again, well earned. All the teams, great sportsmanship out there, great competitive spirit. The brotherhood of baseball continues throughout the Pacific. There's nothing quite like it. And the players making their way through. Not all of them able to make it into the game, some battling injuries. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me also. Former President Johnson Turibyung handing out the medals. We got to meet him here in Saipan. He's been in our studio at the NMI News Service. We shared a story or two about baseball. And that's your bronze medal winning team for the CNMI. Getting their photos with the volunteers, the former president. Getting some love from the Palauan fans. Hometown team giving love to everyone. And now they're going to call up the silver medal winner, Team Guam. Now Guam being presented with their silver medals. Gotta be tired after a game like that, after a series like that. Guam, first team to punch their way in to the gold medal game. Got a little extra rest. Just happened to be that way based on the cancellations. And there they go. Rightfully prideful. The fans showing love for their team. Great team photo for a great team. A great accomplishment coming into the games. Taking home the silver medal. And now for the home team. And do you think the fans know it? Here they come. Team Palau still riding the high of that victory. It was not an easy road by any means to get to this game. And they did it after playing late last night with a massive comeback. over the NMI to even get to this game. And they come in. Yeah, the flag's backwards, the fan says. Look, that support right there. Even support from the team, from the fans right there. And there he is. There's your president. There they go. They got it. How wonderful. Imagine winning gold in your home country, being awarded medals from your president in front of your fans where you grew up, your friends, your family, there to see it with you. Got to be one of the greatest feelings.